Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be showing you how to make Kung Pao mushrooms. Cue the music. Alright, well welcome back. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining today. Like I said, we're going to be making Kung Pao mushrooms. Let's drop down here, see what our ingredients are. We got a pound of mushrooms. You can use shiitake, button, or a mix of whatever you want to use. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of a piece of ginger that we've minced up, 1 sweet red pepper diced, 1 sweet yellow pepper diced, 1 small onion that we've diced, 1/4 cup of whole bird's eye chilies, half a cup of some roasted peanuts that I've crushed up, 2 green onions that will be chopped up for garnish. And then for our sauce, we have got 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, you can use honey, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and 2 tablespoons of water. Now this recipe link will be down in the description box, so go ahead and click on that to print it off and you can use it in your own kitchen. Let's get started. Alright, first thing we want to do is we want to make our sauce. So I've got our small bowl here for all of our ingredients. Get your soy sauce in there. Go ahead and put your hoisin sauce right in there next. The sugar, the sesame oil, and then your rice wine vinegar. We're just going to mix this up. And we're going to set this over into our mise that we have got over by the stove. So let's head over there now. All right, there we go. We got our pan, we got our mise en place with our mushrooms, all the aromatics, and the ingredients that we need, our sauces over there, and our utensils that we're going to need for this. So let's focus on our pan, and we'll begin cooking. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get your pan hot, get it to about a medium high. Just going to add our olive oil in there, let that get hot. Alright, next step is going to be to add the mushrooms, and it says sliced in the recipe, but I have cut them in half, and I've pretty much left the mushrooms that I bought there kind of whole, just because they're the star of this recipe, so I'm going to let them do their thing. I'm not going to cut them real thin, I want them nice and thick so you can see them in the recipe. Go ahead and add these into our oil there. I'm going to let these cook down until they're kind of nice and brown and a lot of the liquid's cooked out of them, so we'll do that. Alright, these are cooking down a little bit, so what I want to do now is I want to add the onion in there. We're just going to stir that in, let those two marry together and cook down. Alright, take the lid off again, check it out. Our onions are translucent, the mushrooms have broken down, and they're getting their liquid in there, so we're going to go ahead and add our ginger and our garlic. And basically we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes until it gets really fragrant. And we're going to add our bird's eye chilies in there as well. Let those do their thing. And then the peppers that we cut up. These are sweet peppers, not bell peppers. Diced up sweet peppers. Alright, we're going to get this hot throughout. And we have our sauce that we made. I'm going to remix it. I'm just going to pour that right in. Stir it up. Everything covered. Then we have got our cornstarch that we made, or cornstarch that we have with our liquid or water off to the side here. Let's stir that up. We're just going to add this right into the center of the pan where the heat is. Stir this up. Let that thicken up. Throw our peanuts in last, crushed peanuts. Alright, just going to stir this up. I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to put the lid on it. Let it get hot. We're going to plate this up, make it real nice and pretty. We're going to take pictures of it for you to enjoy with some awesome music. We're going to come back and give it a taste. fantastic, beautiful, beautiful food. Smells incredible. A lot of color there. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. A little bit of everything in here. Got the mushroom right there. Some of that rice. Got a bird's eye chili on there. A lot of textures, smoothness, meatiness of that mushroom. You get the crunch of that bird's eye chili. Get the crunch of the peanuts in there. A little bit of heat from all that. And the sauce and the chili. Take another bite. This is really good. Really, really good. Beautiful, beautiful plate. Again, you can use whatever mushrooms you want. It's up to you. This is meatless. I have no meat in it because we are doing some meatless, plant-based recipes now. You can check out my Facebook page that I've got linked down below here in the description box that's next to the recipe. And check out my weekly posts that I'm going to be putting up on meatless food and a meatless diet and plant-based diet. There's many reasons why I've done that. Go ahead and check that out and just follow me on that to learn more about plant-based food and why I'm doing it. But I am posting meatless recipes for people that are searching for meatless recipes. I'm not throwing out meat or saying anything bad about meat. I just want to be out there helping out people that are doing searches for plant-based food and meatless recipes. So we got our mushroom Kung Pao. It's very delicious. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping from the soul kitchen. Yeah. Now what you fixing up?